Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and today I will be doing the monthly intuitive and tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer for June 2019. But before I get started, I do have a few channel announcements. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If you already know my announcements, just check the description box below. Feel free to fast forward if you already know what's going on. So if you're new to the channel, I post my monthly zodiac sign readings in the order in which the previous month had the most views. So going down my list, Cancer, you were number 6 with 392 views. So about halfway there through the zodiac sign. If you prefer to get your readings earlier in the month, make sure you click that share button and share this video with other Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers alike. Okay, also I am trying to expand my channel so I can get messages to spirit to more people. So I have some goals for right now. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. So I'm doing a contest, and every time I reach a new goal, I'm posting a new video, and I pull names of subscribers out of the Buddha head to win a free private personal reading from myself. This times when I reach 500, I will pull 5 names out of the hat. So how do you enter the contest? 1, click that subscribe button. That gets you 1 entry into the contest. The other way that you can enter is by leaving thoughtful and positive comments on any of the videos. Each comment gets you 1 entry. So the more you comment, the more entries, thus increasing your chances of winning. So all the information is in the description box below, along with if you'd like to follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. And if you're interested in paying for a private reading, you can email me at FollowYourArrowTarot@gmail.com. Again, all that information is in the description box below. If you are a new viewer, I do typically do my zodiac readings. I start with channeled messages, intuitive guidance. I give you some information regarding astrology and planetary alignments and what's going on for that month. And then I go into the tarot card reading. So if you're not a fan of the first 2, feel free to skip forward to the tarot. And if you're watching this, feel free to timestamp as well. Okay, so Cancer, June 2019. When I was meditating and channeling your sign, I did feel like this month, for the most part, is going to be a pretty typical, normal month in the reading world. I don't feel anything too intense, any challenges, any negative energy, nor do I feel anything like monumentous. I feel like it's going to just be a pretty normal month for you. And I think a lot of that has to do with planetary alignment this month. On the 4th of June, we have Mercury in your home sign of Cancer, and then we have the summer solstice this month, and as of the 21st, we are going to go into Cancer season. So I do feel like for June, you're just kind of coasting until you go into Cancer season, and then next month's reading, I think, might be a little bit different. So you're kind of maybe preparing for that. I do feel for a lot of you Cancerians, you might be feeling a change of pace. So I got an image of kind of like a conveyor belt, and someone's pushing the button, and it's slow, and then it gets faster and then faster. So I feel as though things in your life are accelerating, okay? Almost like you're pushing on the gas if you're driving. Things are picking up pace. There's more action. There's more movement going on in all aspects of your life. I do feel like you could be discovering new aspects of who you are, or your relationships, or your purpose in life, or just your spiritual journey altogether. Many Cancerians are transforming, having major transitions and shifts in their life, especially when it comes to partnership, whether that's deepening in a connection that's already established, or you could be potentially dating and making new connections that way. I think Cancer, you are opening up, and you're more willing to open up to other people, and that's been very positive for you as of late. For some of you Cancerians, I see that I'm kind of seeing like a cat walking down a street, and it's having grace, and its head is up, and it has poise, and it's confident, and it's, it feels strong. Self-assured is what I'm feeling for Cancer. And I feel like you're definitely growing. You could be traveling because a lot of the images coming to my mind are about motion, acceleration, and movement. So you could be taking a trip. It is summer coming up. We just have Memorial Day. Your season's coming up. Maybe you're planning a trip for your birthday. But I do feel traveling out of town, possibly across state, is coming up for you. But I do feel like there may be some challenges for you this month, especially we have a lot of water energy. And, you know, being a Cancer with water energy, you're very sensitive and you're very in tune to emotions. And there's going to be a lot of those this month. And so what I see Spirit showing me is kind of like a drain, you know, like when you're doing dishes and the water goes down the drain. And I feel as though that Spirit saying it's time to let go of things or let the emotions, you know, go away, or letting go of a problem, or you might be called to fix a situation, or maybe your relationship needs a little bit of fixing regarding emotions, possibly your intuition. Something's leaving, something's going, I feel. For some of you Cancerians, I'm seeing that there could be a little bit of uncertainty regarding a situation or a person. There could be a little bit of an illusion. I'm kind of seeing I think it's the Seven of Swords, some trickery, some deceit, and surrounding that is some emotional intensity. So it could be love life. It could be any aspect. And I'm just hearing Spirit say, be careful who you associate with, who you keep your company with. It could even be friends or people you work with, maybe being a little bit deceitful, saying one thing but meaning another. I just feel like honesty might be an issue maybe for some of you for this month regarding other people in your life. I do hear Spirit saying in regards to your love life, be careful about being emotionally demanding of those who you love. So as a Cancerian, feeling so deeply, you tend to want to have a lot of affection and attention in a relationship, and someone to be emotionally available for you. And so for a few of you, being very demanding of that for somebody else could be a turnoff or could be hard for them. And I see a crystal ball. So I feel like that Spirit saying that those who you love in your life can't read your mind. Okay. They can't read a crystal ball. They don't have maybe that skill. So maybe you need to be a little bit more communicative about what your needs are, and be willing and open to be flexible and accommodating to what your partner tells you right now at this moment in time that they can give you, and be accepting and understanding of that. Okay. I do think a lot of that goes with Mars being in Cancer in your 7th house of relationships. So I do think that there is kind of a theme and a concentration regarding intimate partnerships and effectively communicating and talking about, being open about your relationship. Okay. Regarding planets for the month of June, in a few days, we're going to have a new moon in Gemini. So get ready for that reading that I'm going to post for that. The 4th, we have Mercury in Cancer. So there's a lot of planets in your house this month. The 8th, we have Venus in Gemini. We have a full moon on the 17th in Sagittarius. And then we have summer solstice. And on the 21st, party time, it's going to be Cancer season. So I feel like this beginning of June is really just gearing up for a very important transition, and a lot of different energy coming into your season. Okay. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Cancer, for the month of June. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer for the month of June? 2 more shuffles. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer for the month of June? 1 more. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Let's get an overall energy for Cancer. Overall energy for Cancer for June. Overall energy for Cancer for June. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Star. Okay. Hopes, wishes, dreams. Okay. This is wonderful. This is also intuition, you know. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or excuse me, you are a Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is a water. So it's in the upright. So I feel as though even though there could be a lot of emotions going on, you're handling it. Or somebody else is very hopeful and thinking of you as well. They're being very reflective. I feel a very grounding type energy. You notice she has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on ground. And it's no secret she does not have clothes on. So I do feel this has to do with vulnerability and being, like I was saying earlier, you're more open, or the other person is more open. They feel comfortable around you. So this is a wonderful energy to get for your overall reading, Cancer. It could be the other person, so the Aquarius. It could be you. You could be feeling like a star, maybe going into Cancer season. It's really positive. What other messages do we have for Cancer for the month of... Ooh, okay. So we got the 4 of Wands popping out here. Okay, so stability, foundation, partnership. Okay, you could be, if you are romantically involved with someone or dating someone, you're very hopeful about this connection, and so are they. I feel like this could be a serious commitment. You could be celebrating possibly the announcement of something, a celebration. It could be marriage, engagement, baby on the way, buying a new home together. But with the star paired with it, that's some really good news. Next, you got the Fool card in the upright. So I do feel like with this situation or with this connection or this individual, you're really feeling like you can take a risk. You can take a leap of faith with them. It could be a newer relationship or one that is young, but you both feel very comfortable and very free around each other. Like you could be truly who you are around them. There is a lot of yellow in these cards, and sunshine, and we do have summer coming up. So that is really, really good to see. What other messages do we have for Cancer for the month of June? Messages for Cancer. This is a really good partnership, I feel. Next, you got the 8 of Cups. Okay, so that's water energy. That is you, Pisces. You're walking away from something, but I don't think it's this individual or this situation. I think you're walking away from past emotions. I think these are some cups. These are some maybe past traumas, maybe some unresolved issues or healing that hasn't been completely done in the past. And I think you're finally walking away from that. You don't need to be over on that side anymore. You have clarity probably around the new moon or full moon, because this connection makes you feel so good to where the past isn't a concern. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting with the 8 of Cups for you. And that is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I do feel this is you finally walking away from some energy and emotions that no longer serve you, which is really awesome. What other messages do we have for Cancer for the month of June? Cancer. Okay. Awesome. You have the Knight of Wands in the upright. So that's fire energy. It could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But you're very passionate about this person, or this person's very passionate about you. It is a knight, so they want to please. They want to support and help you. They want to fight for you. They're coming in. This is an action card, you know. And they're coming in quickly as well for you. You also have the 4 of Wands too, so you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries for sure, but they feel very passionate about you. They feel sure of you. They want to fight for you. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, though, I did pick up on this 7 of Swords. There is something going on. It doesn't necessarily have to be this connection, but be mindful that there could be some deception, some illusion, some deceit, some things you're not aware of. Okay, this is air energy, so this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You've got the star, so it could be an Aquarius. And this could be regarding the situation or this connection, or it could be somebody else. So remember, Spirit was saying in the intuitive channeled messages to be careful of the company that you keep. Okay, so be mindful of that. It has the sword, so that's about communication. Be careful who you say certain private things to. I feel like this is my gossip card. People could be talking behind your back for some of you. Okay, you do have the Hierophant in reverse. which is interesting because you do have the Four of Wands. So I feel like more so this could be more of an engagement card, not necessarily a marriage, because in the upright I would be saying like, yeah, wedding bells, this is marriage, this is like my religion card. But you're not quite making the 100% commitment quite yet. I still feel like it's kind of early in that stage, but still positive. But there are a few things that you might have to uncover or work out a little bit before you get here. Okay, maybe there's just a little few things that you got to work on. Definitely be talking to your partner, ask questions. Here you are, Cancer, the Chariot. Like I said, you're accelerating. There's a change of pace. You're discovering new aspects of yourself in the relationship, and you're wanting to move forward and grow. This is also a travel card. So like I was saying earlier, I do feel like you're going to be going out of town or across state. And it could be for anything. It could be for love. It could be for just taking a trip for yourself. But definitely forward movement. It is in the upright. Okay, and that is you. So you are confident, in charge. You're on the right path. And then you're ending with the sun as your final outcome. How wonderful. And we are having the summer solstice here this month, and Cancer season as the 21st. So lots of yellow in this reading, lots of brightness. So that is really wonderful. Let's get some clarification on the reading. But I think for the most part, Spirit's pretty much communicated quite clearly, you know, with the sun, clarity. For sure, you have the sun in the Fool. Okay. There's not too many, cards I would consider negative. But for the most part, this is a pretty awesome read for you, Cancer. But let's get some clarifying messages for some of these cards. All right. So what's the Star card? Ooh, look at this. You got light. Yep. You're surrounded by light. Light is guiding you. You're ready for the light. You want to be in the light. You could be somebody who maybe is a little famous. I don't know. You're kind of like shining right now. You're a star. You could be, this could be a 15-minute of fame thing. You could have the spotlight on you. You could do something that's in like the creative arts, like acting or drama or something where the spotlight's on you. Or it could just be that you are in your own light, or the person that is interested in you sees you as this, sees you as a very graceful, divine, bright individual. Okay. Like I said earlier, you're definitely going through a transformational period, and potentially with somebody else. You're transforming together. You're growing together. Okay. What is this Eight of Cups for Cancer? Eight of Cups for Cancer. Eight of Cups for Cancer. That's a lot of cards. Eight of Cups for Cancer. One card. Eight of Cups. Okay. Patience and conflict and defeat. So in the past, you had some conflict and defeat. It could have been regarding the situation or the person, but I'm kind of feeling it's something in your past. And you've been very patient in moving forward. And you've taken a leap of faith in moving forward, potentially with this new person. And so you're ready to leave these maybe negative memories or this past behind you. What's the Seven of Swords about? Seven of Swords. What does Cancer need to be mindful of for June? Triumph and success. Okay, another sword to clarify the Seven of Swords. So whatever issues, whatever deceit, whatever uncertainty, illusions that are happening behind your back, you're going to be triumphant and successful. And this is kind of like the Ace of Swords. You're going to have truth is going to come out. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. What is this Hierophant in reverse for Cancer? Hierophant. You've got a lot of major arcana on the board. Almost 50% of the reading is major arcana. Whoa. Hierophant reverse for Cancer. Hierophant reverse. Maybe it's you going against the grain, going against maybe status quo or religion. Foundation and achievement. Yeah, so this kind of goes with the Four of Wands right here. Okay. You could be purchasing a new home, buying a new home, relocating. Maybe that's why this, it kind of reminds me of like a moving van, you know, like U-Haul. You could be moving this summer. There's this Chariot in the upright. Yeah, you could be relocating or moving during the summer after the solstice. Deception and envy in reverse. Yeah, not dealing with that, moving away from that. One more card for Cancer. It's the Sun. Yeah, partnerships and alliances. So you could be moving because, like I said, you could have just gotten engaged. You could be in a new relationship. You could have purchased a home. You're relocating. Could be work or for this relationship. But overall, good energy for you, Cancer. Let's kind of hone in on that relationship, partnership aspect. Okay. So, Spirit, what messages do you have regarding love and relationships for Cancer for the month of June? Spirit, what messages do you have regarding love and relationships for Cancer for June? Love and relationships, Cancer. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Okay? And you've got light. So you're very flirtatious, very playful, very childlike in this relationship. You could be traveling and going to spend time with each other outside in the sunshine. So I feel like good things are happening regarding this connection with this relationship. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. Yeah, this definitely goes with these cards. Okay, somebody from your past or something, a situation, conflict, and defeat. You're finally moving away from that. You're forgiving and learning. You're looking at the spirit experience from the past as a learning experience, but you're moving on from it. You're walking away from it because you have this wonderful relationship or this individual in your life right now. So, right on. That's really positive for you. What lessons is Cancer learning, or what lessons does Cancer need to learn for June? Lessons for Cancer. One more shuffle. Lessons for Cancer. Thank you. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Yep. You're letting go of the past, my Cancers. You just want peace and happiness. That's awesome. I think you've learned that lesson, and you're moving forward with it, especially with the Sun here. Okay, and success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. Yep, love and peace. Love and peace. Right on, Cancer. That is awesome, especially going right into your season. Couldn't be preparing yourself. Okay, let's get some final messages from Spirit. What final messages, Spirit, do you have for Cancer for the month of June? One more shuffle. Spirit, what final messages do you have for Cancer for the month of June? Cancer. There we go. Silver lining. Okay, so I think this has to do with the past. 3 plus 7 is 10. So that's a ending of a cycle. So you're kind of looking at the silver lining maybe of past traumas, past relationships that didn't work out, and you're seeing the lesson in them, you know. That's really awesome. You may have gotten owie, meaning the past could have hurt you and you had an owie, but now you're over it. Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, you're saying goodbye to the past. Goodbye, past. And everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful right now in your life. There you go. I mean, it is. Look at the reading, Cancer. All right, Cancer. I hope those messages from Spirit resonated with you. If they did, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Don't forget the contest. Subscribe and leave some comments for your entries into the contest. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. And I look forward to reading for you in July. Have a wonderful, playful, bright, and joyous June, and I'll see you back here, Cancer, next month when it is Cancer season. Have a great rest of your day.